Alright, time to doge up, everybody. Get those chill levels high. Want to learn more about how to prepare meals? Discover the secrets of Hyrule's cuisine with Zelda's cookbook. From hearty stews to magical potions, this book has it all. Whether you're a seasoned chef or a kitchen novice, Zelda's cookbook will guide you on a culinary adventure. Available now at your local bookstore. Get cooking and let the magic begin. Howdy, 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 everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Astrodoge Plays here, and happy Wednesday and happy hump day to everybody. And hope everybody's getting ready for some Thanksgiving. Yep, got family coming into town, some fellow doges, and yep, it's gonna be awesome. So, yeah, so I won't be able to stream tomorrow. Probably won't be streaming until Sunday, whenever they leave. So, but we'll see. Maybe we can squeeze in a few hours in here and there, but we'll find out. But you know what? Before we get started with anything, we're going to do the ceremony at same time sip. So get your favorite drinking glass with your favorite drink, and we'll do the ceremony at same time sip together. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, sip. Tastes so good. Good old 1775 coffee. And I don't have any breaking news or videos to watch, so we're just going to go straight to the game. So here we go. Some Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment. And we still have a few side missions to do before we start on the main one. So we're going to take care of that, some of them.
A moment's preparation, is it? This should do nicely.
It should, but will it? It will. one of these. There we go. And moving onwards.
Let's go.
Let's go, Zelda. And Goron, dude. Let's save everyone. Yep, hope everybody's getting ready for Turkey Day. I'll probably be making some Chex Mix. Oh, didn't get a notification? Yeah, kind of Rumble seemed like it was acting a little funny. Like, it took a while for me to get... It's been like, whenever I put my video on my phone and I even restarted it, it took like a minute or two to appear. They must be working on things in the background, maybe. But yeah, hope you're doing well, Radioactive. Just here, chilling like a doge. Zelda's on fire. There you go, Zelda. Yeah, just chilling. Started playing South Park Fracture Butthole. Really loving the combat. Nice. Yeah, it's kind of like tactics, but still like more RPG though, which... So it's not like just straight up like turn-based, and I do really like that. And it has a lot more variety with several of the characters too, which I really appreciate. Yeah, legit good. Yeah. Did the Ubisoft redeem, so running around as Ezio with fire abilities, yeah. And I didn't realize, but like, the version I got has like Tally coming in every once in a while. And I didn't realize that until like the end, so I didn't redeem that code. So I only saw Tally at the last a little bit, and he's probably would have been talking like the whole time, so... If I stream that, then that'll be kind of a little more humorous. Yeah, I did. I think there's two of them. One's with Casa Bonita, and the other one's the camp. The one with the camp has like some of the worst characters, both of them are good, but like the one with the camp, it has like, there's two characters in South Park. I can't remember what their names are, but they just always annoyed me. And one of them was dealing with the goth. Maybe that's the one with Casa Bonita. I can't remember, but the goth kids are like in there. Not gonna lie, Jimmy's bit got annoying with having to skip his dialogue. Yeah. Always thought he was annoying in the first game. I can't remember how he was in the second game.
King Rauru.
It seems I am needed.
I'll cut them all down.
Not a problem.
Ready for battle, soldier.
Witness my incomparable skill.
Come.
Seems he's just gonna be mostly the fast travel system. So, yeah. I know, it's like Timmy was in the first game, and he's probably the fast travel. I think he is like the fast travel system in the second game.
Maybe this.
And I can't remember who all you play as, but they made it great where it's like it's a lot more people that can be or a lot more people you can swap in your party or whatever. Yeah, I think the only thing is like the story doesn't seem like it's quite as good as the first game, but it's still a lot of fun playing though. I think that's gonna be funny to handicap people too. Yeah, it has to be. Yeah, I think they have a sense of humor, so. You'd work with special ed kids when you were in school and you never met funnier people. Nice. Like, you gotta have a sense of humor to get through the day. Exactly.
Let's go.
Yeah, I wish they would work on another South Park game, like along those lines. There was like another one that came out, but it wasn't like really like those style of games. But I really like the combat system and the fractured butthole. And it is kind of funny, like the first game's like around like the Lord of the Rings theme, and then the second one's like the superheroes theme, and it works out nice in each game. Just the premise. Didn't need to be in special ed, but struggled focusing and really helped with everyone else. They really liked you and felt comfortable talking to you. Nice. Birds of a feather and all that, yeah. Hello, I just needed an available username. Hope you're doing well. Just here chilling like a doge. And hope you're getting ready for Turkey Day if you're here in the US.
Let's go.
Yeah, I won't be streaming tomorrow because of Thanksgiving, of course, and then family's gonna be here till Sunday, so it might be a little bit later Sunday till I stream next time, but might try to squeeze a few hours here and there in between if possible. Focus on sucking today's dick, yeah. Yeah, at least most people kind of get like a, especially if you work in government, you're probably, a lot of people are getting like Friday off, and then some other people, well, there we go. They might be getting Friday off as well, or if it was like my office, we didn't really get off on Friday, but we had to be on call, like at home on Friday, if clients called and needed something. Oh dang, that sucks. Just Thursday off for you. But yeah, it's like, to me, it's like, might as well just have like Friday off altogether and not worry about things or whatever. Because like, and I guess it kind of depends on what line of business you're in, but a lot of people aren't going to be working Friday too much. Now it is like a good time if you're like working on a project and just need some alone time, and if your office is like just a big wide area where everything's a distraction, then it's kind of nice to kind of be able to go in and just focus on what you're working on and not have the usual annoying coworkers come bug you. Or just hearing them talk on the phone or whatever they're doing. Not talk on the phone, but just whatever. Yeah, that job, it seemed like a lot of people were so... it seemed like my boss just wanted to hire like the most annoying people in the world. Can't really afford to miss the whole day. Dang, that sucks. Glad you don't get paid unless it would be paid, yeah. Glad you don't unless it would be paid, yeah. And they're dead. We are successful. Lex gets a couple of hours today, tomorrow and Friday paid off. Nice. They also schedule shutdown around holidays, which is really cool. Nice. That helps.
A fine time to prepare before we move on.
She gets almost a week off paid for Christmas. Oh wow, that's awesome. Yeah. And when I was working in the government, like, so it was like, that office was divided up into sections. So, like, half of the people for that section, like, they all had, like, 2 secretaries, like, probably, like, 3 or 4 lawyers, for a section. And now I was the IT guy, so I didn't really, there was only one me there, so, and what would happen is, like, okay, like maybe, like, the first week toward the end of December, half of them would take off, and then the half of them would have to work the second week, or vice versa, like, between Christmas and New Year's. And for me, I could pick whichever week I wanted, because I was my own, person, so just had to be sure, like, it was, like, opposite of, like, the chief of staff, so he could kind of, like, help figure out issues and call me if there was, like, something needed to be done. Thankfully, like, court was shut down, like, December 15th, which is kind of weird because I just got, like, jury duty, and this is, like, a different part of, where I work, or where I'm living now. But, like, I got, like, a jury summons, and it's, like, on December 15th, and it's like, wow, they're gonna have court then. We'll find out, but...
Perhaps my knowledge will be of use.
I'll be counting on you. All for the Gerudo.
Let's do our best.
But yeah, the court was, like, completely shut down. There was, like, not gonna be any new trials there, or anything like that, so...
It never hurts to try.
When that's the case, then I don't really... There's not, like, anything too emergent going on during the holidays. Well, no, I don't want to use that one. There we go. Yeah, I worked in criminal court. Yep. Yeah, civil court might have still had things going on.
Let's move out.
But I had no idea. Hello, Stelios. Hope you're doing well. Just here chilling like a doge. Hope everything's going well there in Greece. My lord. Hated every moment of when you had to go to family court for foster kids, yeah. That's probably the worst, out of everything, is, like, dealing with that stuff. And I heard... Like when we were in high school, we went and visited the court or whatever, and I think somebody asked the judge, like, what was, like, some of the hardest cases, and he said, like, settling family stuff, or, like, there's, like, a divorce and there's kids involved, or if animals are involved, because you can't really do joint custody of animals. At least then, I don't think he still can. But like, I can just imagine, like, even just for foster kids, it's not going to be, well, and oddly enough, like, I was working at the DA's office, and there was, like, that was, like, the only kind of civil things that they sort of handled, or did, was, like, some things in family court, mainly because, like, it was, like, for a law in Louisiana that had to do with, like, deadbeat dads, and so they would, like, do DNA tests, and if it truly was the dad and they're not, like, paying child support, they would like go and see where they would do like an investigation to find where the dad is and garnish wages and I think things like that. So nice, everything is great. Glad to hear. Yes, soy and Greekish. Just wake you up from a midday sleep. Nice. Threatened a bio dude with handing him down and removing his throat if he ever looked at his kids ever again. Yeah. Good. Bio dad. Oh, okay. Yeah, and then especially if like drugs are involved in the family, that's also like really sad. Like one of them I was talking in the office in family law, and she was talking about like there was like a kid that like hadn't been like it was a baby or whatever, and like nobody tended to the baby for like 2 or 3 days. Like it's just like wow. And they were like, well, the mom was like wondering like why the baby was crying or whatever, and it's like, yeah, nobody changed the baby or whatever. Like, I don't know if I think it was fed, but like nobody bothered to change the baby's diapers or whatever, and it's like, jeez. You're Groot. Nice. Seen a baby how to teach itself to crawl so it could crawl to the hand sanitizer to eat. Oh, jeez. It's kind of weird because they didn't really have like, you know, like that alcohol-based hand sanitizer when I was a kid. That was kind of like something like in the 90s that became popular, and then now they don't really want people using too much of that because it's making like some of the diseases out there become super bugs because they assimilate to that that hand sanitizer stuff a little too much, or so they say. I don't know. It's just science, so who cares? Who knows? Yeah, that's not fair. Grateful for this first few cups of coffee. Nice. She just wanted that chemical taste. She was born addicted to heroin. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Wow. Yeah, if the mother's like on heroin, the baby might get some, the baby might be addicted as well. Yeah, fortunately, like where I was at, there wasn't there, and this is like in a big city, and there hadn't been like a heroin case, like even like somebody found heroin at somebody's place or anything like that for like 5 years. But then, like around like 20, I think it was like 2010 or something like that. I guess there was like a very cheap version of heroin that people were like, and you started seeing a lot more cases then. Yeah. Let's see.
A fine showing.
Now, one of the weird things, and this is like how you can like tell if like if a place might be a little bit racist or not, is that whenever you look at the weed arrests, like it was always like if somebody was arrested for weed and they just had possession of weed, or mainly like just possession of weed, they didn't really have like proof of anything else. Like if they were black, they would also add like a charge of like with intent to distribute, meaning they meant to sell the weed or whatever. Just tack that charge on. DA office would always drop that, but the white people or anybody else that got arrested, or like they never added that charge on there, so it's like that finally stopped whenever I last looked, because it was like, okay, they can't be always the case. Yeah, weed arrests are stupid. I agree. I think that's one of the dumbest things. Like I don't know if they still, because I was living in Oregon, so I hadn't really looked at the stats to really see if, because I think they like sort of lowered the punishment on that, and like it might be up to the city. I don't think the state's done too much, but some cities they'll just give you like a misdemeanor summons, meaning just similar to like a ticket. They just give you like a ticket and just say like you got to show up in court or pay this fine or something like that, which would be much better way of handling weed, because yeah, unless like you were involved in like a big like criminal thing, like you were smoking weed and driving around, then yeah, that's not good. But like if you're just at home and somebody like a neighbor smelled weed, and they shouldn't like have to come and arrest you. Like just write up a ticket for that. Live in a small town and went to school with most of the cops. They want to mess with you because they know all their embarrassing secrets. They don't want their wives to know. Nice. Your first charge was for weed, same with the second and the third. Yeah. And that's like the other thing is like they would arrest people for weed, and like for like a big city, there's like bigger crimes going on. There's not really much reason to throw them in the booking cell and then overpopulate the booking area with like just simple weed arrests. But I think that's kind of weird, like how people kind of brainwash themselves to think that's just such a big deal, when it, to me, it's kind of obvious it's not. Gonna smoke weed right now, nice. I wish I had some. Alright, let's do this.
Perhaps I can use this time for some repairs.
Since that little robot was pointing at it.
No one stands against my spear. I'm sure this'll do it.
Yeah, it's a friggin' plant. Even refined, it isn't dangerous. I agree.
Let's move out.
Yeah, it's so dumb. All the laws on that and how that was treated, and
It's over.
and it's not that dangerous. To me, like, alcohol is way more dangerous than weed.
Not
The most dangerous thing about weed is owning it, yeah. Somebody may protect you, yes, Astral, when you smoke in the city. Tell them straight up, I puffed once, and then give them the silent treatment, they walk away. Let's move out, yeah. On our way. Now there is like a court case, I think it was like in Texas where somebody was like trying to, or was like, making their own alcohol in their backyard or whatever. And the state tried to say like it needs to be regulated for whatever reason. And the judge had ruled, well, I mean, there's no reason for the state to really look into that, so I was trying to look up a little bit more of that case last week. It's like up for appeal, because it may have like implications for growing your own weed, and that'd be nice to know. And that would affect like federally as well. So it's like, dang. Hopefully, but it's up for appeal right now, and I think they, I don't know if they like did an injunction or something like that.
I'll handle that. You hold my strength.
To where they were prohibited from, I think like, I don't think there was an injunction or whatever prohibiting the guy from making alcohol in his backyard.
Over here.
I don't know if it was like moonshine or, you know, something that was like pretty potent. But he wasn't selling it, so that was like the whole deal was like, you're not neurotic on the whatever checkpoint, they don't care. Yeah. Charge you. Well, Nighty Pirate, hope you're doing well. Just here chilling like a doge. And same to you, Doc Bryant. Just here chilling like a doge. I don't think it has. Might be because I'm streaming earlier in the day. Yeah, hit the like button at medium pace. Could have been a little closer.
I'll handle this. Make ready.
August Rush. Never heard of that. I'll have to write that down.
Not done.
Usually I like to just smoke some and then like watch Eric Andre or something like that. Something goofy.
Not yet. Not done. Challenge overcome.
Robin Williams and Freddie Highmore are excellent in August Rush. I'm gonna write that down. I don't think I've ever heard of that. All right. Well, if I ever get my hold of some stuff, I'm gonna watch that movie. Artsy fartsy stuff when you're stoned, usually. Yeah, I do too. I like watching stuff like that as well. Pretty much anything is fine. Oh yeah, and then also like there is like that channel on YouTube called Red Letter Media. And they have like a show called Best of the Worst, and they watch like 3 bad movies usually, and then they pick out which one's the worst, like the best of them. And it's not just like 3 movies. Sometimes they'll do like they have like a bunch of VCR tapes, and that they just have a collection of VCR tapes. They don't know what's on them. Some of them have labels, some of them don't. And so, yeah, that'd be awful, yeah. Like the guy who, from Freddy Got Fingered, say, I watch Karen Got Hot and gets zapped. But yeah, sometimes it's like just VCR tapes, and what they'll do sometimes is like stack the VCR tapes like Jenga, and like whoever like loses or whatever, they have to watch all their all their tapes, or most of them at least, and pick out which one was like the best one out of those tapes, or they got one that's like spin the wheel, and it's like again, like VCR tapes on the wheel, and they gotta,
Fortune favors the bold.
they'll spin 3 times, and then, or each person gets a spin, and then they'll watch the movie and pick out which one was the best. And it may not be movie. If it's a VCR tape, it might be just like, it's like something totally random. It's like, might be like an instructional video, but it's like some of the weirdest things that came out of like the 80s and 90s. But oh man, it's hilarious, some of the stuff that they come across. Yeah.
Make for battle.
It's just like, oh my god, I forgot like how much, like one of them was like a woman that was like appraising like Thai babies, like those Thai or whatever they're called, like those little stuffed animals that were popular in the mid-90s. And it was like a whole video of like how do you like say know which one's good, and all. It was just like, who would really care? But just thinking like somebody made like a whole video and then like sold it, just appraising that is like really odd. It's like, you know, things that people did before there was like YouTube videos, really. Beanie Babies, that's what I'm thinking of, yeah. And then some of them might be like proper etiquette at the supper table, and and like the lady who's doing it just seems like she's just a real, like, she would be like a real Karen, like in real life or something, and just, it's like, who would want to listen to this lady? Oh yeah, and then also like on YouTube, there is like a I might play that one time, but it's a long video of like somebody made like an acid trip video of like Star Trek, The Next Generation, and that's pretty fun to watch because it is actually like funny as well. I've never done acid though, so I don't know what it's like or anything, but I will watch them when I'm high. Every once in a while. At least like the first few minutes, then I usually lose interest then. But that Star Trek TNG is pretty funny. Those babies aren't Beanie Babies. I want to see the manager, yeah.
Now be gone.
Yeah, after reading some of the bad acid trip stories, don't want anything to do with LSD. People get permanently changed in bad ways sometimes. Yeah. That's why I never really want to, I've heard some people just having some bad acid trips, and yeah, I don't want to ever, like, I don't want to ever do any of that stuff. Weed's my limit, pretty much. Acid manipulates time. I can believe that. Cannot trip ever again. Someone was dropping liquid acid in your mouth. Last you heard was oops. Then trip for like a week. Oh my god.
Down with you.
Wow.
The end has come.
8 days. Wow. Yeah, that's like some, I guess if it's like a bad batch of meth, it can do something crazy as well. Because, you know, living out in the middle of nowhere, there's some trailers out here that were definitely meth labs. We always suspected because people would show up and then leave like a few hours later, and then, yeah, one time somebody showed up at my,
Take this.
well, actually this house that I'm at, and they were like singing songs to my dog, and he took off all his clothes and it was like freezing outside, and he was like banging on the doors for somebody to let him in. Really, he was, and then also like somebody just put him out of his misery. And thankfully, when the cops finally showed up, they saw that he was entering like a shed that he wasn't supposed to be, and so got him on like breaking and entering. And the cops, like my dad went to talk to the cops like a few days later, or like a week later, and he was like he thought he was like the devil or something. He was still like high on that meth or whatever. Crazy. But the cop said, yeah, sometimes they have like a bad batch or that they make, and they have to have somebody test it out, and that must have been what the case was with him. He was the tester, and it must not have been a good batch. Read a story about a guy who was transported to a dark world where snake heads were bobbing around every corner. Yeah, I don't want that. Tripping for 17 hours, dang. Yeah, and it's probably also like your state of mind whenever you're like doing like stuff like acid, and yeah, especially if somebody says oops, that's not going to put you in a good state of mind either. And probably wasn't, probably messed up on something there as well. And yeah, that's going to be in your head for a good while. Yeah, should have watched that movie that I watched the other day, Blood Freak, because that was like people doing drugs and had a party or something, and then like the biker helped out like a girl on the road. She was like, her sister was like into drugs, but she was like trying to preach God to everybody at the party, and everybody was complaining about how much of a buzzkill she was. Yeah, at the point now, you just take his Motrin and Benadryl. Yeah. everything else clashes with PTSD. Interesting. Yeah, like when I was like smoking weed, like one of my
Ready ourselves
friends, he
before
would
we
like
depart.
every time we would smoke, he'd like
Hope this goes well.
worry about things and like keep talking about like and it was like the same things. It wasn't like, okay, we already talked about that, dude. Like, quit worrying about that. Just enjoy the high. And he'd like ask me like, oh, remind me to do so and so tomorrow, and it's like, dude, tell me that before we like smoke or whatever. Like, don't tell me that like after, like, because some things he was trying to do was like trying to get me to commit to things like after we smoked, like help him out with like fixing the car or something like that.
Now then.
And it was like, dude, no. Tell me, we do all that before starting anything. You just can't cancel out of psychoactive effects with words.
No. Down with you.
Melatonin knocks you into sleep paralysis. Interesting.
You cannot move. God is no surrender. You cannot move. Over here.
Yeah, I have a feeling acid would kind of
Now be gone.
work with do things to the central nervous system.
I am Hyrule.
But I'm just a space doge, I don't really know.
I'm here. Behold my strength.
Oh.
You cannot move. I fight on. Too close. Challenge overcome.
Have an herbal combo to help with sleep. Interesting.
The end has come. Now. Behold my strength.
Nice. Thanks. Yeah, if you're enjoying the stream, be sure to hit like and repost as well. Help support the channel.
Challenge overcome. Take this. Reconstruct. I'll handle this. Make ready. The end has come. A challenge overcome. Not done. Zelda, however I might help. I'm with you.
6 o'clock at the afternoon, and it's night. Yeah, that's the way it's getting here. Yeah, it's like getting dark at like 5:30 here. I hate it. Beat the brakes off of someone who was trying to make someone have a bad trip. They changed the sun. Yeah. Bill Gates probably changed it. It was like, well, since they're not letting me build my big, shield around Earth, I'm just gonna swap out the sun. And he's got the money to do it, so he probably did. Doesn't get light out until 7:30-ish around here either. Yeah. I know, it's really been throwing me off, like, it going... The sun setting so early and then... and all that stuff. And in the morning, too, because I'm finding... I used to not sleep this late, or I hadn't, like, in the last few years, like, sleep so late, but... Dang, it's really been doing that lately. Or I have been doing that lately. Yeah, the sun works the same for all continents. It's white instead of yellow. Get up at 5 in the morning. Yeah. I need to set like an alarm. I used to not have to set an alarm, but lately it's been throwing me off. Nice. Kia can hit X twice now.
I may be old, but
And we've helped out enough people in Lanayru. We get stuff. Well, we've done pretty much everything. Why is Rumble ads not working? Let me look. Open up Rumble Studio somewhere else. In case it's the browser. Nope, it's something on their side. Okay. Yeah, I did an ad, like pre-recorded, and I'm trying to see. I was hoping it would work, but their ad system's not working right. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Let's try it out. Alright, we're gonna do an ad real quick and see how it goes. Let me get this moved over here. Okay, I need to set that up differently. Alright, I canceled it. Alright. We'll figure that. I'll have to do some stuff offline, so... Alright. I know what to do, though. I was wondering how that was going to work. So, now I know how it's going to work. Alright. I'll have to redo some things, but that's okay. Yeah, I realized what was going on. I had to test something out. Okay, alright, we won't do that ad then.
If you need any maintenance, I can help.
But that's exactly what I was trying to figure out. I didn't know if it was like gonna like kind of do it from there, or if I had to still like do it within my streaming software. And yeah, it's doing it within my streaming software. Although it does have audio, I was kind of surprised about that. But anyway, I know exactly what to do though. But I'll have to do that off stream.
For the safety of the kingdom.
Let me show
So
you what
we won't do that ad today.
The field of battle is where
Oh wait, this is a main mission. I want
We fight
good
as
people.
fellow citizens of Hyrule.
For the peace of this era.
By my
Rauru,
duty as king,
you're
I
going,
will see us
and
prevail.
we'll send in
You're making me fight again?
little Benji do here. Karen is being grumpy and gets zapped.
I wonder what this'll do.
There we go. It's because y'all are premium-ish. Yeah. Yeah, how's BBC still online? Yeah, why you get on Rumble? Because it's kind of interesting early in the morning. I bet it is. It's like I say Pudge get up, like he's like up I thought I was early, but he or used to be early, but he's getting up at like 4 or something where he's at. It's like, dang. And start streaming.
To the power of the secret stones, the tides had begun to turn in Rauru's favor. Yet even his army's victory against the third Archfiend did little to slow the forces of evil, who, according to the Rito, had once more set their sights upon Great Hyrule Forest. Determined to rebuke this attack, Rauru and his companions...
Pudge makes you nervous.
However, nothing could have prepared them for what lay ahead.
I think it's funny, like he says, no otters in the chat. Like, I said no otters. But I don't mind the otters. It's the cats that I don't want. Yeah, lately there's been a cat, like, hitting dislike on my videos. Haven't last two, though. Maybe it was on its last life or something. Oh, now we got cats. Dadgummit.
No. The forest.
Now where did that wretched thing fly off?
Those are tigers.
It seems as though I don't have a choice.
Grim Gibdo.
If he won't take care
Kinda
of
weird
his
that these
violent
monsters talk.
addiction, then I'll simply have to do
Meow. Of course I say I don't want cats, and then everybody sends cats. French toast. Yeah, I was staying at somebody's house, and then one of their friends, she bought me like quiche from like that French place. I forgot the name of it. It's a chain, but La Madeleine's, that was the name of the place. But it's like I don't really eat egg, but I did eat it though. It's like if she didn't buy it for me, I would have never ate it. But she brought it back from La Madeleine's, and then I was like, all right, I'll eat it. Like. Recipe for French toast is kind of expensive to make. Dang. I don't really like it either. It wasn't bad, but I'm not gonna go eating it again unless somebody buys it for me like that again, but it's kind of weird. I used to not really eat eggs, but I will sometimes like do eggs in the morning every once in a blue moon, really, and make a sandwich out of it.
You're not leaving me behind this time, bud.
Yeah, me too. I'd rather have scrambled eggs. Yeah, until y'all got chickens. Then it was eggs all the time, yeah. Which I do need to like fix. I am gonna have like a little chicken coop, and we had like some dog pens in the backyard that my dad had built. But there's all kinds of vines growing around it, and I was killing those vines at one time, and I need to get back to it. But yeah, like I was like getting all the vines off it a few months ago, and there were like wasps falling in there, and they stung me. So it's like screw. I'm gonna wait till like now, since now it's like fall and cold weather. They're not gonna be moving out and about, but. That was like a wasp haven around there, and I knew there had to have been wasps in there, but I didn't catch those.
Quickly! Calamo!
They were like hidden in the vines pretty well too. Bacon. I love bacon. Tend to go high protein, eggs, bacon, sausage. Yeah. That's kind of more like my breakfast, line of breakfast.
I'm not just a traveler.
Yeah, I like to do like bacon and cheese toast.
That's pretty good, aren't I?
Now I was getting to where like I was like
Okay.
and I'll probably do this once I have the setup again, but I would like toast the bread and then bake like either turkey or chicken slices with, well, I would toast the bread first and then put like some cheese and then put like either turkey or chicken slices on there and then put it in the oven for a little bit and toast it up a bit. And, oh man, that's a good combination there. And if I had bacon too, I would add a few strips of bacon in there as well. Still make yourself like 4 eggs too, because you get eggs for free still and need to eat them, yeah. Got a protein, high protein, because protein is protein. Proton bomb, muscles, nice.
Ready for whatever's next.
Bud.
Vocabulary stroke. Might do a little more if the workout call for. No lifting for you right now, yeah. Yeah, how's your back been doing? Uh-oh. White moblins. Back's been healing really nicely. Good. Still pretty sore, but really considering getting with a physical therapist so you can get into shape long term. Yeah, that would be a good idea. And then at least like they can show you like some like small exercises to do to kind of strengthen it up and stuff, and stretches and whatnot. Ow. I knew that was gonna happen, and it happened anyway. Got hurt by it anyway. Want to be a tank again. Nice. Yeah, I need to get back to doing like stretches in the morning and stuff like that. And should have been like doing some walks as well. Now it's kind of getting to rainy season where I definitely have to have boots to put on boots and go walking around now. Yeah, I think that's about my height as well. Whenever, like I stretch my legs and try to stand on my back feet. Uh-oh. I hope that wasn't the Deku tree. I think it might have been. No, that was just a tree. Always looking for reasons to use the Canadian A in sentences. Nice one, eh? Saw your body as an 18th century Legalist. Need to look that up. I can't remember what that is. Gotten a little more tubby nowadays, but yeah. Hey. Romantic commie.
I'm fine.
He got a lot of knowledge, so listen to some lectures. Yeah, especially if it's like a college instructor, they're probably commies.
Now, to the task at hand.
It's kind of like that, there's that quote in Ghostbusters where like they were like running the department of the paranormal that the university dean wasn't even really wanting to run or whatever, because he thought that was giving the college a bad name. So they all get the department like absolved or whatever, and they're trying to figure out what to do for their careers. And Dan Aykroyd, well, somebody said, well, maybe we can just go in a business for ourselves or something and do all this. And Dan Aykroyd says, no, we'll never be able to make it in the real world. They expect results. But that's kind of like the truth. That's what I always thought of, like, whenever, for like pretty much most instructors and professors at colleges, they were like people that just didn't make it in the real world because they couldn't handle like providing actual results. So they go there so they don't have to be very good at their job. If you can't teach. If you can't teach, Jim. Teach Jim. Yeah, that's really it. Nice. And yeah, so I guess I assume you're talking about like your tutor for like for plasma or whatever it is, plasma energy. For Stelios. Because I remember you mentioned that yesterday. You were like, okay, that didn't do it. Rising Tide Foundation? Nope. Hadn't heard of them.
Some slack. But
you were lucky and was taught by a ton of overqualified teachers that moved to BFE to get away from something, then promptly got bored, so they decided to teach. Yeah. Canadian Patriot Press. Very high quality videos. Interesting. Yeah, I hadn't heard of either one. I'll probably check them out and see. I think like that's something I would really like to do is teach, and maybe I'll have to like sort of look into that more, because it would be fun to teach. I used to tutor athletes back in the day, and that was really fun. Rising tide gathers no moss, and a bird in the hand is worth a pig in the poke. In a poke.
you're not leaving me behind this time, bud.
The early bird gets the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese.
Alright, Zelda.
Dang. Got mixed up on my buttons there.
Knight
Oh,
construct.
that's, I know why.
Knight construct.
If there was no Matthew Arrett, you wouldn't know about the Arctic Theater and many other topics nobody talks about. Yep, I'll tell you when I check them out. It won't become a commie. I'll try not to. No guarantees though, but I'll try not to. I always think of commies as like comedians that aren't aware that they're a comedian, because they kind of talk like that. They say some funny stuff. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't remember it. Cool. Yeah, I'll check that out.
I accept. Strength flows through me.
Update is complete. Nice. I don't know what the update is, but we'll probably find out next time.
Strength flows through me. Meet your end.
Yeah, I like Blake Shelton. Dumpster diving is really good by him. Interesting.
Strength flows through me. Zelda!
What are the calls? King Rauru!
I'll take it from here.
Dang, how many Gibdos? There we go. Got rid of them all.
This one.
Kill him, Rauru. He is dead. Hello, El Masquerado. Hope you're doing well. Just here chilling like a doge.
Ready for whatever's next.
Yep, hope you have a good turkey day tomorrow as well. And have some nice turkey. I should have got one from Popeyes. They were offering some turkeys at Popeyes that you could like sort of pre-order and get them. I hope they kind of have that after Thanksgiving. That offer. Because I think they just started doing that last year around the holidays, or at least around Thanksgiving, and it seemed to be something pretty cool to try. And we get a raid from Bright Gaming. Welcome in, everybody, and hope everybody's doing well. We're just here chilling like a doge. Mom doesn't do turkey anymore. Just does Cornish game hens. Nice.
Is that all?
Yeah, I was like at a store one time, like around Thanksgiving. Me and my dad, and there was like a lady at checkout, and like, I think somebody was asking her, "What are you gonna have for, got the turkey ready for Thanksgiving?" She said, "No, I don't want no turkey. I want some duck. I'm fixing some duck." Thanks for the raid, Bright Gaming. Hope. And what were you just playing? And welcome in. Yep. Hope you're doing well, Sign of Jonah. Just here, chilling like a doge.
I endure.
Well, that doesn't heal very much. There we go.
Zelda!
This is cold.
Just finished the puzzle game adventure of Lolo 3. Nice. Okay, that's what I was thinking those games were. I kind of get them that confused with another, like, adventure game or something. Or not adventure, but a RPG. But yeah, I remember Adventures of Lolo. We used to rent that, like, from the video game store a lot when I was a kid. I loved that game. Never beat any of them though. Come on, little Benji dude.
I'm all right.
There we go.
Anytime you need.
As you wish.
Bob Seger, Turn the Page. That's another good one. Great song. Until it gets to the end of the book. Then it kind of ends then.
How dare you?
It's over. Yes. And yet...
I should tell you, bud. All of us Koroks get born here in this sacred forest before we go setting off on our own adventures. We travel the lands looking for someplace good to put down roots and become trees ourselves. Once we do, a new forest will start forming around us. That's how the circle of life keeps on spinning. But this...
Into the future.
The Rito said it was that construct. Another victim claimed by its hand.
Yes. It was clear even from afar. That gloom belongs to none other than Ganondorf. Unless we can stop this evil at its source, all of Hyrule will be met with the same cruel fate we've witnessed here.
We must never let that come to pass.
We finally laid the Archfiends to rest. In my view, the time has come to topple their king once and for all.
With me, everyone. We make for Hyrule Castle.
Oh yeah, we're going to Hyrule Castle. The castle that never sleeps, I think, or something. Yeah, and that was like written whenever I guess like him and his band looked like hippies, and whenever they go to like small towns and people didn't like hippies back in the day. Especially in the rural areas, from what I gathered. Smoking their dope and stuff. And then he wrote that song about it. Kind of like that experience. But it's also, it's a cool song. I like it. And that slow build up. And we get a bunch of things to do. See what this does. He gets 2 extra hearts. Good, because the monsters are getting a little harder. Yay, he can do that with a spear now.
Not stopping here.
Looking forward to trying this out.
More power. That one's got 4 battles to do. Alright.
Shall we spar, Your Majesty?
My presence alone ensures victory.
I hope this proves helpful.
Let's do some shopping. Ooh. 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 There we go. All right.
My storm shall rage on!
Let your storm rage. Oh yeah, on Monday night I'll be watching The Phantom Creeps, which is like a 1939 film serial.
Not bad.
That stars Bela Lugosi as a mad professor trying to take over the world. Bela Lugosi being the
Okay.
original Dracula. I think that one came out in 31. And that was his last appearance in a film serial. Because after like the 40s, after the 30s, they kind of stopped making serials as much, film serials. Go up the butt. There we go.
Not today. I'll help. Prepare yourselves for this. Here, why not? Too easy. Agneston. What? Prepare yourselves for this.
And he's dead.
Sure, why not? Artie! Might help.
This is nothing.
Success. Two brave warriors. And we've taken back a part of Korok Forest, or Hyrule Forest, or whatever it's called. Still have no idea what to do with the Korok seeds.
Here? Nah.
I hope this goes well.
Let's do it.
Let's go!
Zelda has attacks. There we go.
In support. By my power!
There you go, Zelda. Ow.
Now's my chance! Focus! Talamo!
Gotta Korok some slack. Go time!
Take that! I'm here! I'm fine!
Kill him, Zelda, with your wisdom. There you go.
A hard-won victory!
Wisdom kills. If you use it right. Favorite Thanksgiving side dish? Well, usually around Thanksgiving, I make like Chex Mix, and that's probably my favorite, like kind of trail mix, but I don't go like too crazy with it. I really just use like just the corn, rice, and wheat Chex Mix stuff. But I use a lot of Worcestershire sauce when making it. And I'm gonna try to make some later today. I don't have an oven, or else I would make it here at the Doge house. I have an oven, it's just not hooked up yet. And I bought like all the stuff yesterday to make it, because I wanted to like test it out and stuff, but Papa Doge was a little too busy to come and get that all set up. Because I don't know which wires to plug in to the electric outlet, and I don't want to mess it up.
I'm not just a traveler.
Or what they call Black Goblin in the Spanish version of this game. Goblino Negros.
Show of might. I have you. Oh, not yet. Not done. The end has come.
Or Goblino Noches. Noches. Goblinos Noches. Or something like that.
It's over. No surrender.
Not sure what goblin is. What the word for goblin is in Spanish.
Surely not. I have you. I'm here. Sacred light.
Kill him, Zelda. Put your wisdom to use. There you go.
Prepare yourself.
You go, girl. Yeah. Good work, Zelda. Oh, yeah.
I agree.
The cutting edge of research is victorious. Yay.
It seems I've grown stronger. Most impressive.
Alright, we got 2 more battles. Okay. So let's do this area.
One can never be too prepared for battle.
Who used this?
Onward we shall go.
My storm shall rage on.
Oh, yeah. Let that storm do the raging. Like a Cajun. There you go, Gerudo lady.
My soul burns.
Don't let him kick you. Oh yeah. There we go. Let's do this together. Sync strikes with Artie. Performing a sync strike with Artie will imbue your attacks with lightning and cause you to unleash lightning bolts in the surrounding area each time you attack. Press A to perform a finisher.
It's over. Tell Hardy. Might help. Artie, my help. I'll never cease.
Do it, Artie. Good work, girl. Shouldering guilt is victorious. We get doges in the chat. Oh yeah. Yay. Oh, there's a windmill here.
Now that's how you do it.
Yeah. Facts don't care about your feelings. Yeah. That's what the little dude wants to say.
I swear I'll put it to good use. I strive for all who call these lands home.
Alright, we gotta defend Hyrule now.
Rest my wings. It seems I am needed.
You can rely on me.
I'm prepared to fight.
Are we doing this or what?
You can rest easy. It's time we get to work.
It's about time.
We may be able to use this.
And off we go.
We're off.
Let's do it.
I leave this to you.
Out of my way!
She's so strong. There we go.
Certainly.
Good, they're safe.
Strength flows through me.
He is dead. Oh, no, he's not. Okay, that's all of them. Bird people. Hello, bird people. Stuffing and Hawaiian King sweet dinner rolls for best sides. Nice. Those do sound awesome. Anything sweet potato is nasty, yeah. I will eat sweet potatoes, but I don't like by themselves. I don't like them in anything, so that kind of is nasty to me, actually. Yeah, I do like sweet potatoes. To themselves. Eat it with milk. Nice. And that's kind of like the major crop close to me is like sweet potatoes, oddly enough. We've never grown them here, but there's plenty of people around here that grow them.
Take on, steer clear.
Eat it with marshmallows. Sweet potato s'mores. That's something I need to cook for the stream once I get a kitchen going. And the kitchen's fixed up enough where it doesn't look like it's from a horror movie. That and microwaved oysters to make some funny streams. Yeah, I was working on the watercolor stuff yesterday. Mainly working on watercolors because I haven't done any in a long time. But I got the area cleaned up so I can... Yeah, it's like I had like a kind of it set up where I could like stream do a watercoloring stream, and then I was moving stuff out of the house I was staying at and just threw a bunch of stuff on the table there, so finally cleaned up a bunch of that.
Yes.
And getting other things organized as well. Getting things out of boxes and organizing it up. Blast it in the microwave till it's nice and tender, and put it in a bowl like cereal with milk and eat it. Serial killer stuff. Yeah. The fire moblin. He's even hurting his own people.
And fall before me!
With my aid. Meet your aid. Strength flows through me.
And then, yeah, they'll probably have like pecan pie tomorrow as well. We have like some pecan trees, and oh yeah, that's one thing I meant to, I was gonna do is get some pecans from the tree around here, because the tree on my place has the better pecans out of the trees that we have. Yeah, that's worse. And then, my grandmother, or I guess it'd be my uncle, but he died at an early age, like 19 or 20 or something. And he had like a, but he had like a nice pecan pie recipe, and that's what we make now, is using that recipe, and it's a really good recipe still. Tastes really good. Another gnarly serial killer thing you do with it.
Now then.
Grab a couple of sweet potatoes and steam the hell out of them with something called piloncillo. Raw, unfined sugar. It's so nasty. Yeah. One thing I would really like to grow is sugar cane. That one's that's kind of an unusual plant because it grows for 18 months before you can like harvest it. That one's a very nervous plant for farmers because you got to make sure you survive like a full year of seasons.
That's what I'm talking about.
There you go. All right. Sun chokes. Interesting.
I shall fulfill my duty as king.
Nice. We've helped Akala a lot. That we get some stuff from him. Cool. Let's see. All right, see if I can get it. Oh, I might have to click on here. All right. That doesn't look bad. I would try that, actually. Looks like it'd be sweet. Huh. No sauerkraut, so can't say much. Yeah, sun chokes. Let me look that up. Yeah, and somebody was wanting me to grow some beets as well. I still need to get some. I've heard of those. Jerusalem artichokes, also called sunroot, sunchoke, fall sunflower, and topinambur or whatever, or earth apple. I've seen those plants. I don't know if they're around here. Let me see where they're at. But yeah, they kind of look like sunflowers, but smaller. I'm pretty sure I've seen them in Oregon. I want to say they might grow around here too. I bet they would though. It just says that they grow in North America. It doesn't really say exactly where they're at. I've never tried raw pork. I don't want to either.
Not stopping here.
Let me get that fixed up over there. There we go. See if any of these things are available at the shops. Not yet so far. Okay. Let's go, Zelda.
I hope this proves helpful.
It might. Alright, I do need to buy more meat. Moving onward.
Let's go.
Over and out. To enemy types. That's not the name of the area. Oh well. Thank you for agreeing to spar with me, Agriston. I'm grateful for the opportunity. As am I, Lady Zelda. I look forward to experiencing your might firsthand. Alright, we have to kill Agriston.
Ready?
Scorching Earth!
You got me there.
I'm fine.
Oh yeah. Kill him, Zelda. Use your wisdom. There you go. We need a new sage now. I come bearing news. Monsters have been sighted in the canyon, and they're heading this way with evil intent. Alright, let's go save them. Come on, Zelda.
Prepare yourselves for this.
Success. That wasn't the last of the fight. Because I can still swing my weapon.
My power
I've never had raw pork either. I don't think I would want it. I generally don't like pork steaks or whatever, because sometimes they feel like they're just like a little bit off flavor or something. I'm not sure exactly, but now my brother he cooks some really good pork steaks. Those I really like. Always had fresh pork. It's cheaper like that around here, there, to buy fresh in bulk. Nice. They are dead. All right.
Lady Zelda, allow me.
There you go. Good work, Zelda. I was on the Joe Rogan Cat Williams podcast. What are they talking about? Get what? Are they talking about Hollywood? Because Cat Williams had said some stuff that was pretty crazy on some of his experiences, and some celebrities as well. Some of them I kind of like already suspected, and he kind of confirmed my suspicions if he's right. But yeah, Hollywood is crazy. Yeah.
I won't fall.
Gonna be around the Hollywood Walk of Shame next week to see Louis C.K. Nice. Hate that area. I've heard that's a very, that's pretty, like it's, I guess it's like the older part of LA. And I've heard like where they have the Walk of Fame is like, is a pretty dangerous area. You're talking to your mother language now. Be a waterfall fast taker. Yeah, Cat Williams likes to drop a lot of language bombs there. And then, yeah, it's and kind of like the Hall of Fame. It's like I think like they gotta pay to put their thing on the sidewalk. I think they're kind of pretty much just let anybody put their picture there or whatever it is. Not picture, but you know. I could be wrong about that, but
I wield this power for the good of all.
hey. Heart container for everyone. Nice. Everyone gets a heart container. And Zelda gets 2 of them.
I've further yet to go.
This has 4 more battles. Okay, cool. Oh geez, there's a lot of battles to do. Okay. In that case, we're just gonna go straight to the main mission. Yeah, they are weird, yeah.
Shall we spar, Your Majesty?
We shall spar. I guess Minoru's left out of this one.
Queen of the Zora, ready for battle.
Anything I can do, I'll do it.
I'll prove my skill.
Oh, no camp.
To battle!
To battle. Shake, battle, and roll. Tell him, Rauru.
Take heart, my soldiers. The archfiends are slain, and the monster hordes weakened. Slowly but steadily, we repel the Demon King's army. But we mustn't forget, we face an enemy of immeasurable strength. Even with our secret stones, sacrifice is inevitable. All the same.
No, I hadn't seen that.
The glory of this resistance. Then stand tall at my side.
That, you know, Babylon B hasn't been crossing my feed lately on X. Need to check that out. They've been changing the algorithm.
In this pursuit.
You want us to run away, like cowards?
That's not what I'm saying. We just need a plan in case things go wrong at the castle. Okay?
Okay.
Lady Kia, you mustn't think of it as surrender. At times, you must retreat for greater victory. Isn't that correct, Your Majesty?
But of course, finishing this at Hyrule Castle would be ideal. With the secret stones in our possession, it's not impossible. Yet Ganondorf has one of his own, remember? We'll need to be ready for any potential outcomes. That's why I've prepared a contingency plan in an area of the depths beneath Hyrule Field. We'll act as a lure, draw the Demon King down there, and bring his cruel reign to an end.
Ha! Now that's my kind of plan. I mean, please, continue.
Right. As I've already explained to Zelda, the lands beneath Hyrule's surface are home to countless sites of sacred power. At one such site where that power is at its strongest, we'll make our final stand against Ganondorf's tyranny.
And I assure you, we'll be well prepared when the time comes.
How exactly?
With a trap of sorts. A means by which Zelda and Rauru will be able to wield even greater strength. It is certain to give us an advantage in the battle ahead.
Cool.
Even so, Ganondorf is nothing if not cunning. Will he not see through this ploy?
Arrogance can turn the wisest man into
All because
a
of
fool.
X.
He's proud to a fault and thinks little of our army. Even if he saw through our plan, he would still follow us down there, confident he could win. Although, I do have one concern. Hyrule Castle is shrouded in a thick gloom, and teeming with swarms of powerful monsters at that. I can't help but wonder, how do you expect to breach their defenses?
We kill him.
Good question. One we've already thought of.
Good. Glad to hear. Talk about your brain. Yeah.
What a fine means of transportation!
It was a gift from a god to the kind Rito, the Stormwind Ark. It descended from the heavens,
we're in one of the dungeons.
Lands, and now freely sails the kingdom, steered solely by Mineru's spirit.
I'm not certain freely is the word I would use. It's still rather old, remember? But it should be more than capable of delivering us to the Great Plateau.
Indeed.
How are things looking on the ground, Rafika?
Good enough. Everyone's already on the move and making great time.
Blazed one. Love you, Zelda. She loves you too.
Each other's advance. We should keep casualties to one another.
You going, man?
Be careful out there.
We're almost at Hyrule Castle, so it's time we get to work. This ark's not gonna defend itself.
Right. Be sure to come back safe.
He just jumped and never came back.
Now then. Summon all the vile monsters you want. We'll see how they handle an attack from the sky, Ganondorf.
Yeah. You tell him, bird dude. It's Ganondorf. He does like that red. Uh-oh. Gloom hands. What the heck?
No further failures.
He's revived all the monsters we fought, including Mother Brain.
Let's see how long you can keep up this struggle of yours, Rauru.
Alright, doing some Star Fox. You're getting close to Hyrule Castle now. Don't let your guard down for 1 second, bro. This is for you, Sir Construct. Get beam emitter and flame emitter. And another beam emitter. Oh yeah. And we get a wing. Floats near the night construct, automatically attacking with bursts of light. Get a Korok. Yay. Oh yeah. Seems like everything is going good with the art. Just gotta keep this up and we'll be in the clear. Thanks, little Benji dude. Yeah, it's like asteroids. Uh-oh. King Gleeok, Scourge of the Hyrulean Skies. Alright, he's not very nice. After the weak point. Take that, King. Not fair. I can't shoot you from the right. Do it. Throw a rocket at him. Do a barrel roll. Right through the heart. He is dead. Didn't even break a sweat. Hope things are going okay over there on the Ark, too. Yeah, I'm sure they're fine. Let's keep flying. Okay, let's not keep flying.
We expected as much, but their numbers are truly staggering.
Minoru, are you all right?
Please, you needn't worry about me. I'll see us to the castle. I promise you that.
There you are, brazen fools! It's time I get my payback and tear you all apart!
I don't get it. We already beat this guy once.
He can try all he wants. He'll never win.
Well, he might. Grimgara.
I'm here.
Some that didn't work.
Nope.
Okay, that didn't work.
This way.
Correct.
This way.
I'll help.
Fire the skies! It's
Try harder.
Now.
Fine.
This isn't easy.
whirling wind!
I'm all right.
Take on.
Get him, Rauru. There we go. Gonna find a golem? Probably.
I endure. Is that all?
Ready?
There you go, Zelda.
King's orders.
Let us fulfill our duty. With me, Zelda.
I'd be honored.
Let's do this together.
Onward.
Get you! Get done! With my aid!
Zelda! It shall be done!
Oh yeah.
I'm fine! Still here!
Ready for this?
Nice. He is dead.
How could I lose to these worms again?
Because you're not strong enough, apparently.
The strongest archfiend can never die!
It feels strange.
I think he was
hunting
wrong.
down the same enemy twice.
Ganondorf is surely to blame.
If he is, we must stay vigilant. The other three will follow.
We've arrived.
Hyrule Castle. Looks pretty nice. Except for all that red stuff and gloom in the air.
It's time to end this, once and for all.
Indeed.
Nice. I love that movie. Both are good movies. I feel like the thing because it's getting colder outside. We get 1,000 rupees. The Shining, I feel like, is better to watch before Halloween. And The Thing would be like a Christmas movie because there's just so much snow around the place. Let's do some razzle dazzle fruit. do it. Alright, that's enough. Sucks that you're already getting gray hairs on your beard. Oh dang. Yeah, thankfully my I'm not getting any gray hairs on my fur yet. Kind of glad about that.
Well, isn't this a thrill?
Yay, Ravnica has a blinking attack thing or something.
How pleasant.
And Pinnock, I don't know who he is, but he gets 2 hearts.
I'll soar even higher now.
Yes, you will.
I shall repay this debt on the field of battle.
Oh yeah, we've helped Hebra a lot.
Pretty good.
There you go, Vance. Alright, what do we have? Oh, that's for Hyrule. Let's buy some of this. Oh, dang. Getting low on rupees. But we'll do some battles to help fix that. Alright, so I think that's going to be it for today. Need to get a few things taken care of before Thanksgiving arrives, so before tomorrow, so but yeah, thanks for sticking around, everybody, and hope everybody has a good one. And before we end the stream, we're going to end on a raid, so let me see who's streaming right now, and if anybody has any any recommendations on who to raid, let me know, and I'll be looking in the meantime. And yep, you stay gooning too, El Masquerado. Dang, Pudge is still streaming. Alright, let's see. I think we're gonna raid Physics, because he's playing some Final Fantasy VIII. Alright, let me get that queued up. And, yep, hope everybody has a good day tomorrow, especially if you're here in America. If not, have a good day anyway, so. And hope everybody has a good Thanksgiving. I'll be back I'll try to be back Sunday. Might be later Sunday, because that's when family leaves. But, yeah, and then Monday night we'll be, and I'll be playing Monday as well, but Monday night we'll be watching The Phantom Creeps with Bela Lugosi, who played Dracula in the original Dracula film. And then, yep, gonna have some fun times. And hopefully I'll get the room ready so we can do a watercolor stream here soon. And all that good stuff, so. But yep, have a good day, everybody, and happy Thanksgiving. And for now, this is Astrodoge Plays, signing out. Goodbye, everybody.